Mr Brown's anticipated meet with President Bush dominated many of the UK national newspapers this morning, as news filtered through that an agreement inside the United States over a $1 billion deal to support the global economy still had to be reached. And whilst Democrat and Republican political party leaders remained in an apparent deadlock over the best way forward for an American bailout, many articles concentrated on how a deal could be reached and what it would mean to Britain as a whole. Prime Minister Brown is giving full support to the plan being put forward by President Bush. A solution to the world's economic situation has dominated much of the discussion at the United Nations headquarters in New York. It is General Assembly Week, the spotlight also on globalization, the economies and the continuing need to achieve the Millennium Development Goals on world poverty.
The current financial crisis threatens the well-being of billions of the poor. This only compounds the damage being caused by much higher prices for food and fuel. We must rise to all of these challenges immediately. We must inject new energy into the global partnership for development.
A speech reinforced by Prime Minister Brown.
We say we are one world, but every 3 seconds we allow one child to die from extreme poverty. Some say this time of financial turbulence is the time to put our ambitions on hold, to cut back or postpone the dream of achieving the Millennium Development Goals. But this would be the worst time to turn back. Every global problem we have requires global solutions involving all the continents of the world.
Mr Brown said that what he called a casual, uncaring, corrosive indifference stood in the way of progress towards the Millennium Development Goals. He is expected to fly to Washington later today.